I've found a way to reach the subconscious where you can find a great deal of information that way. And I can have the answers to just about anything that I want. Some of the things I'm going to say might sound a little strange, because in my work, I began to have direct contact with the ETs. They said that the ideal situation would be that the person never remember anything, that they be totally blanked out, because that's the way it's supposed to be. They are remembering it with a distorted view of what they think happened. But when I was working on this for quite a while, the ETs began coming through these people, because I work in the deepest possible level of trance. They would come through and they'll say, "You're the one we're supposed to give the information to." They communicate with symbols, and they put blocks of information into one symbol. They said fear is the strongest emotion that humans have. And when you bring in the fear, it colors the whole experience. But the missing time cases are interesting, but to me the most fascinating cases are the condensed time, where something happens in a much shorter time than it is supposed to happen. They're afraid we're going to blow up the earth. And they said that was the only time they would be allowed to interfere, is if we take it that far. But they want some of the species to be saved. They said, "Why do people say we're here to take over the world? It's ours, it always has been." They want us to join with them and do the same things they're doing, traveling in space, because they said we have curiosity and creativity that they think would be very important to the universe as it develops. In the beginning, when they were coming here, many groups were allowed to come because there were things on Earth they could use. But as the world became more and more populated, they couldn't just land and take these things. Then they had to begin working with governments to make deals so that they could take the things they need. The little grays are not what people think they are. They are robotic creatures. I called them a robot one time, and they said, "It's not exactly a robot, it is a biologically created being." And you know, if we get around to making robots, we're going to make them look just like little humans. They're the smaller version of the tall gray scientists that are on the laboratory craft. They will eventually appear in mass, but it won't be until we get our act together. But a lot of these things are going to happen when we go into the new Earth. And they have tried and tried to help us repair the old Earth that we're on. We have damaged it so much. They said we have polluted the waters, we have polluted the earth, the sky, the dirt, the animals, everything is suffering. They are trying and trying to repair it, and they said it's got to the point they don't think they can do it anymore.